The Palestinian side of the Erez crossing remains empty. It was meant to open on Monday morning following the end of the Jewish New Year holiday, but remained closed, and the effects are very well felt.
Worker losses amount to over $1.5 million daily. Inside the Gaza Strip, workers already face hardships. About 60% of them live under the poverty line, and unemployment is more than 50%.
This is Israel's way of putting pressure on Hamas to end the violent protests which returned to the Gaza border fence over the past 3 weeks. Hundreds of Palestinians approached the fence once again on Tuesday afternoon, throwing explosive devices at Israeli positions across the fence. One Palestinian was killed, but it is still unclear whether from a device which exploded in his hand or from fire from the Israeli side. Hamas is choosing not to comment on the protests, but is quick to blame Israel for its response to them.
The ongoing closure of the crossings will inevitably intensify the strain on the already fragile humanitarian situation due to the Israeli siege. The occupation bears full responsibility for these actions.
Tensions are flaring in the northern West Bank as well. In an unusual early evening operation in the Jenin refugee camp, a massive IDF force entered aiming to arrest a wanted terrorist. They faced heavy fire from militants. The IDF shot back at those militants and employed a suicide drone. 4 militants were killed, but the wanted terrorist was able to escape. Another militant was killed overnight in an operation in the Akba Jaber refugee camp in Jericho. 3 different arenas, 6 people killed, protests, terrorism, and a feeling the situation is getting out of hand.